Good morning, everyone. It's Rose Coleman coming to you live from my craft room on Monday. What is today? December 12th, 2022. Wow, we're getting closer to Christmas. Only 13 days left till the big day. I'm excited to kick off a new week with you here. Thank you for joining me. If you're joining me live, I appreciate that. I appreciate you watching the replay. If you're watching the replay either here or over on my YouTube channel. I am going to be uploading this video over there, so hopefully you can see me. This is a fun card. Okay, so Global Design Project Challenge, they issue their new challenge every Monday. And this Monday, today, is a color challenge. And I'm always challenged by what colors to put together. Anybody else with me? I never know sometimes, like, does that go? Do those colors go? Let me just share with you what the colors are for the Global Design Project Challenge. Hi, Joy. Hi, Virginia. Virginie. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Good morning. Okay, here are the colors. We have Blushing Bride, Tahitian Tide, and Bermuda Bay. Pretty interesting color combo, isn't it? And I thought, okay, that was a challenge for me this morning, but I did it. I think I did it. I came up with a card. I'm combining two challenges. So yesterday we had our team meeting on Zoom. My ink-sighted Canadians and I joined on Zoom. And we had, such a blast. Some ladies joined. They shared their new puppies, their kittens on the screen. So it was really funny and so great to see everybody and their little fur babies. We share all kinds of stuff on our team meeting, right? We do a sketch challenge every month. I issue a sketch to the girls and they can, I say girls, we don't have any men on our team yet, right? But men are totally welcome. Men can be just as crafty or craftier than women. So if you are watching and you are a man and you're thinking about joining the Stampin' Up! Family, there's a place for you. Absolutely. So what I did this month is I issued a sketch challenge and I went back through and I found this Mojo Monday sketch challenge that looks like this. And I did a card yesterday. I participate too. I always make a card and post my card in the album on our private team page. That's just one of the fun things that we do together. And so I thought, maybe this morning I was like, well, I love this sketch. I love the color challenge that Global Design Project Challenge has for this week. So maybe I can combine the two. And then I was like, okay, I got color challenge. I got the sketch. What am I going to use for stamps, ink, and paper, right? So I was like, I could use something on the retiring list, but things are flying off the shelf really, really fast, you guys. There's so many things in low inventory. If you are thinking of anything from that list, I encourage you to go out and grab it today because things are really, really selling out fast. So I thought I do have a pre-order. I have some things that I've received that are going to be live for everyone on January 5th. And this one is in particular, totally speaks to my heart because it has dies that you can get right now that coordinate with it. And they are going to be only available while supplies last after Christmas, okay? And I'll explain that when I flip my camera. So bear with me. I'm going to share a new color challenge, sketch challenge, new stamps. And I'm also going to share, I got lots of stuff to share with you today, a set of dies that are in the annual catalog that you can get right now. They're not paired with any stamp set. They are part of that section of the catalog at the back where all the dies are. And they don't coordinate. They used to have a stamp set that coordinate with them, but these dies can be used with any stamp set, any product suite, right? So enough hinting. Let's flip the camera and get started. I'm super excited about this card. I think you're going to love this one. How is everyone doing? Please leave me a message here. Let me know you're with me. I'd love to know where you're joining me from. It's always fun to know where my friends are joining me from. Okay, here we go. We're going to flip and point you down. Oh, before I flip you down, I want to share with you my mug. You guys always ask me about my mug. How many mugs do you have? I don't even know how many I have. I just know that my husband, every time he opens the cupboard, he's like, we have to get rid of some of these mugs. But I love my mugs. So this one here was a gift from my daughter, my sister in Newfoundland. And it is a Newfoundland scene. I don't know if you can see it. I'll hold it up really close. These are traditional Newfoundland houses in Outport, Newfoundland, which is where I'm from. Small island off the east coast of Canada, in case you're not familiar with where Newfoundland is. This is where I grew up. And these, you guys, are mummers, okay? So they have They have like pillow sacks on their head and they are dressed crazily and they're supposed to not like be in disguise, right? And this is a traditional Newfoundland Christmas thing that we used to do. And I think people still do mummering. If you don't know what mummering is, I challenge you to Google it. Mummering is something that Rebecca, thank you, Rebecca, is traditional to Newfoundland. They would go from one another's houses and they would dress in disguise and they would go into, you would knock on the door and you would say, any mummers allowed in? And that's a Newfoundland kind of slang. Any mummers allowed in? And people would let them in, of course, because, you know, in small town Newfoundland years and years ago, you knew everybody, right? So they would go in and they would serve a drink and everybody would, they'd have the music on, of course, right? And everybody would dance, right? And you dance. And then the challenge for the people who the homeowners is to guess who's who. Yes, Google mummering. And it was such a fun thing. This is like years ago, before the internet, probably even before electricity, you know, like really, really old tradition. So these are mummers walking around, going from house to house, visiting their neighbors, loved ones. And then the challenge is to guess. So you dress like the girls dressed as guys, the guys dressed as women. And there's an even a mummers song. So if you really want to check it out, Google the mummering song. And it's really, really funny to hear all the Newfoundland accents coming through in that song and see if you can actually pick out what they're saying in English, because it is all English. So anyway, sharing a little bit of my home with you today. Okay, we're gonna put my mug down and we're going to get started. How are you on this snowy morning? Yeah, it's kind of chilly here. We have snow still on the ground. Hi, Twyla. Thank you for being with me. Oh, thank you. Yes, I got my nails done. My sister treated myself and my daughter to a manicure. On Friday, we went for a beautiful time. We had a manicure, and then we went out for supper, and it was just so nice to do that before Christmas and to get our Christmas nails done. All right, so let me get started here. Let's flip the camera. Here we go. Oh, my snowy backyard. And here's my desk. Okay, so thank you everyone who placed orders with me over the weekend. Your packages are going out today for that designer series paper. I love, love, love. I think I have 2 packages left. So, and if you want them, they are a hot ticket item. That designer series paper is gorgeous. I'm talking about the host set from the mini catalog. Hi, Karen. Thank you. Yeah, the history behind, I'm just reading your comments here. There is definitely a history behind that mug, and it's very near and dear to my heart. I have Christmas ornaments with mummers on them. I have a Christmas ornament that my sister Melissa gave me, and there's a button on it. When you press it, it plays the mummers song. Like, so amazing. Okay, what are we playing with today? The dies that I mentioned from the annual catalog that you can get, and they are one-off, so they are sold by themselves. These are called Give It a Whirl dies. Okay, so and I have not used these as much as I should, but there are some really, really amazing dies included in this set. I'm going to play with this one today. Let me grab the other dies. There are some more. Where are they? I've been playing with these and having so much fun down here this morning already. Okay. I'm dropping stuff. Real life crafting over here. Let me share with you. Okay. There's more. There are hearts. Look at these cute little stitched hearts. You get 3 of them with this package. You get the Give It a Whirl spinner wheel. You get these gorgeous clouds. A really nice scallop circle. Banners. You get the little arrows. You can show how to give it a whirl. And this background die here is to go with the spinner so that you have this spot here to actually make little whirly cards. And I just want to point this out because I don't want you to forget about the dies in the annual catalog. So we're going to play with this one. And see, it has cute banners, right? There's a banner right there and then another one that's stitched. So don't forget about these. I want to focus on these because they are available. I want to share things with you guys that are available, right? So we have our color challenge here. We have Blushing Bride, Tahitian Tide, and Bermuda Bay. So for my challenge today, I thought I would bring in the other thing I'm sharing with you is the dies, the gnome dies. So the Gnomes, let me bring those in and show you. The Gnomes are in the mini catalog right now. And yes, you can still get them. The bundle is still available. Unfortunately, the DSP, the Designer Series paper, has sold out. But you need to get this bundle in your life because after Christmas, we have in the mini catalog a brand new stamp set. Look at this one. It's called Friendly Gnomes. So the thing I love about it is Stampin' Up! Has coordinated these dies here to go with the dies that you can get right now. And they've already told us that these are only available after Christmas until supplies last. So if you love this cute little stamp set, you need the dies, right? So get the dies now in a bundle, save 10%, and you'll be ready to go after Christmas with the Friendly Gnomes. You can also put this in your starter kit. You can put this bundle in your starter kit, and they allow you to grab brand new stuff in the starter kit. So you could get this in your starter kit too. So lots of options. So let me just take my dies out here. I'm just going to close up my case and show you. This is what the stamp set looks like that you can get right now. And it is not a Christmas stamp. It is a Christmas. I mean, it has this one greeting here, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But you can see all of these gnomes, they have dies for them, and they're not, they don't scream Christmas, right? Warm wishes you could use any time of the year. You know me so well. Your kindness does not go unnoticed. Great for thank you cards. And you get the house here, the gnome house, and the die that goes with it. You're gonna want this gnome house die. And these dies here also, you don't even need to use any stamp set. You can make your own gnome with just using like the hat die, the feet die, the foot die, and the little face, the beard die. So I really, really want you to think about getting these if you don't have them already. If you love the gnomes, I love the gnomes. I think they are adorable. Okay, let's bring in our cardstock. So we're going to use Balmy Blue. This is not Balmy Blue. This is Bermuda Bay. Bermuda Bay cardstock base, okay? 8.5 by 5.5, scored in the middle at 4 1/4. We're going to use a piece of basic white for the background, and I can go ahead and stick this down now because I'm not going to be doing anything with it. You could emboss it if you wanted to, but I'm just going to keep it plain. Good morning, Charlene from Gander Bay, South Newfoundland. Oh my goodness, thank you for joining us, Charlene. I wish you could order from me too, Denise, in the U.S. I was confused with some of the phrases I heard in Newfoundland. I got screeched and love Newfoundland more than any other province. Yes, it is a very, very special place. Absolutely. Okay, I love home. All Newfoundlanders, I'm going to say right out now, like, usually Newfoundlanders want to go home. Everybody, and if you've ever witnessed a Christmas in Newfoundland, oh my gosh, so much fun. Okay, let's put this down here, trying to get over my homesickness. I get homesick a little bit this time of year because I remember all the amazing traditions. Christmas is really about memories, isn't it? It's like, you know, whatever your traditions were, you carry them with you, and it's great to reflect. Okay, so we've got white on Bermuda Bay. I also have a piece of Tahitian Tide because that's part of our color challenge. This piece measures 2 inches by 4 1/4, and that's going to go down here on the left side of my card. This is from the 6x6 pack that you can get, the assorted Designer Series paper from the annual catalog. So we're going to put that right off to the left. Then I have a piece of this piece. I was looking for Bermuda Bay. Now, and this is what I found. It's from the annual catalog. I think it's called Sun Prints. Let me see if I can grab the package. Pretty Prints. I was close. So Pretty Prints has a whole bunch of beautiful colors. You can tell I've cut into this package and I need to order a new one. Blackberry Bliss, Calypso Coral, and Bermuda Bay. So if you're looking for Bermuda Bay, you can find that there. So I have a piece that goes across like here, like across here. Sorry, I heard something outside. Somebody's hammering. It's kind of a strange sound to hear this hour of the morning. Okay, so we're going to put this across here. And this piece measures 1.25, so 1 1/4 by 4 inches. We're just going to put that right across here, like so. And then I have, for my focal point, I have a piece of basic white. that measures 3.5 by 2.5. So 3.5 by 2.5 by 2.5. And that's going to sit right here. But at first I want to get my images ready to go on here. And so I am going to stamp on some scrap white. Let's see. We're going to need two of these gnomes. We're going to use this one and this one. So let's go ahead and grab Memento. I'm going to put my lid back on my glue and then pop it into my little holder there. Make sure it's always at the surface, right? Or at the top. Okay, so I love this little gnome that's carrying the heart. He is so stinking cute. Stamp him with Memento. And then, of course, the girl. When I first saw this one in the catalog, I was like, oh my God, how stinking cute. I'll share with you why I love her in a second here. So look at her cute little eye sticking out from under her hat with her eyelashes. Oh my gosh, she is so, so cute. Okay, so, you know, I was going to cut them out, but I don't think I need to. Let's make this easier than I was making it. Okay, I'm going to bring back that piece. Let's bring back this piece. I think they're going to fit just on here. Like I was going to like stamp them and then cut them out with their matching dies. And you can do that, but let's make it easier, right? So let's go ahead and stamp this onto my piece. So there's the guy with his heart, and there's our girl. And we're going to stamp her right here. Okay, now we're going to do the fun part. We're going to color. And let's see. Well, that's why. Okay, so I've already got this guy colored on some scrap paper, and I've got the girl partially colored. So instead of you watching me, that's why I needed to use my dies. Okay, I'm gonna put this off to the side. I'll color this one later, but I do have this one started. I've given her a Tahitian tied hat, and the boy, the guy, the garçon, I have already colored him, and I've colored Bermuda Bay on his hat. I've given him a little pink heart. We're going to finish off the girl. I'll share with you the colors that I use for her. And we're going to use some Daffodil Delight. We're going to make her little blonde braids. You can use any color for the hair. I'm just going to give her a little blonde braids here. She'd make a cute little redhead. Any color works, right? Then I'm going to bring in, this is color number SU1000, so it's in one of the skin tone series, the one that is 1000. I love this one. It's this Close to Blushing Bride. I don't have a Blushing Bride blend. I don't think we sell a Blushing Bride. I have to confirm that, but this is a really nice soft pink, and that's what I use to color in the heart as well. So we're going to color that, and the last thing for her, oh, I'm going to use this on her flower, on her hat as well. And we're going to give her the center of that flower a little bit of Daffodil Delight. And for her shoes, we're going to give her the same color on her shoes as her boyfriend, her little gnome boyfriend. Okay, so we're going to use Smoky Slate. Give her a little pair of Smoky Slate shoes. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to bring in the matching dies, right? Because remember I was telling you that Stampin' Up, like they did their homework, right? They have made the dies, not that one. We've got dies here that will match. So this one goes on here, and this one goes on here. Now the other one that matches this, there's 3 gnomes, right? So the other one that I'm not using today is this one. Isn't he cute with the little flowers in his beard? And this one also has a matching die. So 3 of them have dies that match. I just love it. Love, love, love it. All right, let's grab some washi tape, and we're gonna hold these in place because I've just colored them all, so I don't want them to move, right? Just putting a little washi tape over top of my die cut, or my die, and then we're gonna put these onto my platform, my mini Stamp and Cut and Emboss platform. Okay, hold that on there, and I have these ones here. I'm going to cut these out of Blushing Bride pink cardstock. All right, let's grab my mini boss and we'll roll this all through. Hopefully everything will fit on the platform. Let me just zoom out a bit more here. Okay, got my mini boss. I've got my platform number 3, my gray platform, one of my number 2 plates, and I'm going to line these up, put my gnomes on. So there's the girl, there's the boy, and will these fit? Let's see. I'm going to make it fit. Okay, so we're going to put these on. Let's trim off so I can put them on. It's all about, you know, making it efficient, right? Run it all through. Look at that. See, the mini boss packs a big punch, honestly. Okay, so let's put the top plate on and we will roll it through. Okay, let's see what we've got here. We've got our gnomes. There's our girl gnome. Put our die back. And this one, like I mentioned before, you don't have to cut them out, but I had already had one of them cut, so one of them colored, so we're just going to go with it. Later, I will just color on here and make it even simpler for myself. Okay, so I'm going to put these back. Remember, these hearts came from Give It a Whirl. Love that die set. Love that it's in the annual catalog, and we still have a lot of time to get that stuff before it goes, because the annual catalog is with us until May. Okay. And here we go. We've got our pieces. And now I'm going to bring back that stamp set again, the Friendly Gnomes. And it has some really nice greetings. Hey, look at this one. It says, love you. Ah, that's perfect. Okay, so we've got that. I got it on my block here. I'm going to use Memento. And I'm going to stamp that on this heart, the big heart. Stamp it with Memento right in the center. There we go. Okay. Close up my ink pads. Okay, so we need to use our piece of white, right? That is 2.5 by 3.5. We're going to put our gnomes on here. And because I've gone through the trouble of cutting them out, I might as well pop them up, right? Make them more dimensionals, make everything better. So let's grab a couple of dimensionals, put on here, 2 on here, and 2 on both of them actually. Okay. And then we will peel off the back and we'll put them in position. One right here. Oh no, she's got to go on the left because her eye is looking, right? Her eye is looking towards the right. Oh dear. This is real life crafting. Okay, let's put the boy, the guy over here. And then we'll give her another dimensional because I ruined that one. Okay, so she's going over here so that, see, she's peeking out of her cat, looking over at him like, yeah, I like you. I like you. Okay, and then the heart is going to go right in between them. Oh my gosh. This would make a cute Valentine's card. It will make a cute anniversary card. Okay, so I'm putting a little bit of glue right here. No, I think I want to use dimensional. Let's use a dimensional. Yes. I'll share with you what I'm doing here in a second. So let's put this onto our card. Like so. Yeah, I like it like that. Okay, so the people, the gnomes are popped up and look, I'm using that piece. See, there's 2 sides to every piece of cardstock. Don't waste anything, right? Okay, so I'm putting it right here in position. And then I'm gonna bring in my heart. I'm gonna put that right here in between them. Oh, so cute. And then these little hearts, I'm going to flip them over and put glue on them. These are going to be kind of like my embellishments, right? So let's grab my take your pick tool and pick these up. So I've got one big one I'm going to put, or medium sized one I'm going to put down here. And then my smaller one, I'll put it up here. And there we have it. What do you guys think? So cute. The color challenge is Blushing Bride, Tahitian Tide, and Bermuda Bay. Now for the inside, we have to stamp something on the inside. So we've got Love You on the outside, and the inside, let's see. Oh boy, I'm missing. Can the gnomes get any cuter? I know, right, Susan? They are so stinking cute, right? How anybody could find these scary is beyond me. I just love them. Okay, so what else do we have? So we have love you. There's no one better, gnome one better than you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, I have to use that one. There is no one better than you. And then we have all these little cute things out here too. There's a little bird and a little squirrel. You could stamp those on the inside. So cute. Okay. Can you tell I get excited? I get excited about stamps. I really do. Like, it just makes my heart so happy to be able to make fun cards and even to send them and to delight somebody, right? So if you are thinking about getting that starter kit, oh my gosh, you got to put these new things in your kit. They are going to be amazing. And you got to get those dies, right? Because they're only available while supplies last. And then after Christmas, people are going to be like, oh my gosh, they coordinate. And then the dies, they're only available until supplies last. They will not, the Stampin' Up! Has told us that they won't be in the next annual catalog. So let's play with them now, right? Let's get them and keep them in your collection. Okay. So then this is going on the inside. There's no one better than you. And then you can also, like I mentioned, you can stamp a bunch of things on the inside. You can put the little stamp, the little gnome house in here, or just the squirrel and a little bit of the grass. There's a little grass stamp right there. And this could also be, I love that this is a birthday card as well, because you've got your balloon wishing you the most magical of birthdays. Oh my gosh, so stinking cute. So I played with the color challenge today, as well as the sketch challenge that I did with my team yesterday. So I can't wait. I'm going to post this one over on my team page in the album and share another idea using this sketch. And thank you so much, everybody, for your comments. I'm going to flip you back around here. I had so much fun. I really enjoyed making this card. And those Give It a Whirl dies, like, I never pull them out, right? I think because they don't have a stamp set coordinating with them right now that I kind of overlook them. But go ahead and grab them because they are so amazing with the hearts, like all the other pieces that I shared with you. So thank you so much, everybody, for starting your week off with me this morning here. And I hope you have a great rest of your Monday. And I'll see you again tomorrow morning at 9:30 Mountain Standard Time, right here on my Stamping with Rose page. Take care. Bye-bye.